Alright, hey guys, it's Adriana. We're going to do the submission video really quickly. We're going to blow through it, and there are quite a bit of cards. This submission is pretty big. I'm really excited. I had a lot more people than I thought I was going to have, and there's still a couple of stragglers that are sending their cards in, and that's fine. The way that I do submissions, the deadline is not the day that the cards need to be to me. It needs to be mailed by that day. So today is the 23rd, so that means there's 2 more days. So if somebody messaged me tonight and says, hey, I want to send it in, that's fine. They have 2 days to send it in, and I will have them shipped off on the 1st. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This person, it's their second time sending with me. Like I said, we're going to go through really quickly. Here we go. Alright, if you're seeing your name, sorry guys. There's Lugia. This one is first edition Steelix. This one I don't think is going to do very well. It has quite a bit of edge wear on the back of it. Gold Star Alakazam. And Groudon Gold Star. And he also asked me to do a crossover. If you're interested in doing special types of grades, you can message me and ask me. I have no problem doing it. It's just the prices are different. And so he has a Beckett 9.5. Rarely do I see Beckett's actually give 10s. So the way that crossovers do is they look at the card in the slab and they look in front and back and see what they would think they would give it, as a PSA grade. And so it could be a 9, maybe it would be a 10. So he asked to go ahead and have this one crossover graded. So we're going to send that one in for him. Those are his. Okay. This person's pretty nervous about their cards. It's their very first time sending. Hopefully not her last. Alright, so we have a reverse holo Dratini. That's from Legendary Collection. This one is base set 2 Charizard. This one actually looks pretty good, so I'm excited for that one. First edition Slowking. First edition Ampharos. First edition Meganium. First edition Heracross. Now these are a little different. I don't know if I can get the shimmer on. If you look real closely, I might not be able to get it with the glare, but they're called bleed through hollows. I don't really see it very much on one. The other one I can kind of see it, but it's like the hollow shows through on the very bottom of the cards. I don't know if PSA is going to accept it as an error. I can send it in, and if they adjust it, then, they'll just grade it as a base set. Blastoise. The cards are not in the most, exquisite condition, but I don't think they're going to be awful. I'm going to look at them a little bit later and see what I personally think they would grade myself. But I don't think they're going to get very high grades. I know she's asked me to look at them, so I will. These ones here, Buzz Shamans, I think these are going to do pretty good. I looked at them kind of quickly. One of them has a little dot at the bottom. The other one has kind of a folds. There are folds at the tops. Those do affect the grades. Another thing I noticed is you guys are putting tabs on the cards. You don't need to put tabs, these little thingies. Actually can kind of hurt your cards if you do that. So try to avoid putting tabs when you're sending them to me. Also, another thing I've seen you guys doing a lot, especially this time around, is putting tape. I've already explained tape is a big no-no. Please don't put tape. Tape, can hurt your cards. So this guy is his second time sending. He had a really great first time. So he, again, has asked for a special send-off. And these are the regular grades that he's asked. So he has 2 holo Charizards. And then he has 2 reverse holo Charizards. He has a no symbol Clefable, a no symbol Vileplume, no rarity, so that means there's no symbol down here for the rarity. Oh my gosh, Misty. Why I can't think of the name. I don't know why. This is a Chinese Mewtwo. Full art. Dragonite. First edition Abra. And a first edition Kadabra. And then his special cards that he asked to have graded. Well, not necessarily graded, but, you know, he wants these authenticated. And it's because they are signatures. So these are a different type of grade. So basically, they're not going to grade the card, but they are going to certify that this is a real signature and that the card is real. And what they'll do is they'll still encapsulate it just like a PSA card, so it'll still look like one of these, but instead it'll have a call number right here, and it'll say authenticated. And that just means that it is real, and those authenticated cards are still worth quite a bit. I mean, you know, a good authenticated card can... This being a Red Cheek Shadowless, I mean, he can still get, you know, easily $100 or so for it. So, I mean, these are good cards to get authenticated, so I hope he does well on those if he ends up selling them. Now to the next person. This is his second time sending with me as well. I think he's going for a trend here. So, Pikachu! Yay, Pikachu! This one everyone wants, but it's Japanese. So this is more for collector value. And then he's got the Vulpixes. I really hope these guys get 10s. Usually Japanese cards grade very, very well. The quality is much better than English cards. Another, and also another. This one's so cute. And as a gift he sent me one, so I'm really, really kind of excited. I won't be grading it myself, but it will be in a personal binder, so that's always good. And then these two people sent very large amounts of cards, which is great. So this person we're going to go through because they have multiples of the same one, which is kind of cool. I think they're just hoping for 10s. So this one is Charizard, obviously. I think they're starting a Charizard trend. So we got base set Charizard. This one I actually sent myself for one, and I got a 9. I was pretty bummed. I was hoping for a 10. I do only collect 10s with certain rarities, but obviously you see 9s in the background. So I hope she gets a 9. 10s are very hard to get on a base set, so hopefully. Here we go. This is EX. This one, Hollow. And it's actually the full hollow, so you can see like the whole thing. It's the hollow air in the background. Alright, and then we got 3 Luigis, 3 Marios, 3 Luigi full arts, 3 Mario full arts, and then kind of got a sneak peek. We got 2 Secret Rare full arts. Pretty sweet. Man, I am really hoping. One of these I'm pretty sure is going to get a 9, maybe an 8. But this other one right here looks pretty good. So, hoping solids. Another thing that I noticed, we're going to go over really quickly. Hopefully we have enough time. I'm trying to keep the amount of time underneath so I can upload this video. These videos have a time length, so we will go over the types of card savers. This kind of happened on accident. Okay, so this other person sent 23 cards. That's a lot of cards, but you know, that's awesome. That's about how much I send. Sometimes I send more than that, so we're gonna whip through these really quick. Alright, so Pikachu looks pretty cool. It's regular Pikachu, not. This one, straight corners. See? It's like a square. Round. So this one I think is going to get an MC grade. Still pretty cool to have in a collection. Full art Pikachu. Mew. It's a promo. That's a 20th anniversary print on this Pikachu. So we got 2 of these. These are the 20th anniversary. This is 2015. And we got 1 of each. Like I said, most of these guys are going to get 10s. These guys grade so well. Japanese quality cards are just so much better. Here we go. Skull Pikachus. They are just so cute. Oh, I love this one. I got my brother this card. This just came out for Easter. the Easter Pikachu. We got a Fossil Raichu. I really hope she does well on this one. Old cards just don't tend to grade very well. Raichu, I gotta fix this and put it, it's kind of slanted a little bit. Anyway, so this is Staff Pre-Release. This one, man, I'm really excited for this one. This one is the E3. You can see the symbol right there. E3 Red Cheek Pikachu. This one, I fingers crossed. 10, man. Alright. Super rare card. If you guys don't know what these are, that's okay. These are really, really, really rare cards. Very old school. These are the very first types of Pokemon cards that ever came out. We're hoping for a good grade for that one. WB. Old. Very expensive. Good card. Lucky Stadium. Very expensive promo. Old school black card promo. There we go. I got another 2017 Battle Fiesta. And these two. Alright. These just came out. These are in the box, the Rocket briefcase. So I'm really hoping those are hers. Hoping for good grades. Good grades. Alright. Last person. Looking through this. Sorry guys. Normally I spend some time, but this person. 5 cards. Look at those. You see those first edition symbols? I'm really hoping for this. Alright, so this one, brand new. She just took it out of the package. She's nervous. She is very, very nervous. I told her to relax. So we got some first edition shinies. Shiny Noctowl, Shiny Tyranitar, and Shiny Mewtwo. Man, I have high hopes for these. I love shinings, so I really do. Now this card right here is the most important card in this entire submission that I have. Out of all the cards that I'm sending, even out of my own, this is the only one that matters that I give a crap about. Why? Because this card is a card that is sentimental value of this person. I promise this person this card would make it back safe and sound. I don't care if I have to send this card by itself and pay, you know, $50 for a submission just this one card. I promised her this card would be fine. So we both know it's not in great shape, but that doesn't matter. This will be a 10 no matter what in her eyes. So, guys, look for this Lugia right here. This is what matters. So this person, don't worry, I promise your cards will get there safe and sound. Now, at the end of the videos, I always show one card that I'm going to send myself in a submission. The last video was a Crystal Charizard. Now, this one, some of you guys don't even know about, so I'm going to shed a little light. Bam! Look at this guy. Wow. Oh, it's Clefairy. No, look at it. See that right there? That is a Heart Clefairy. These are very rare. These are prints. They were misprints that very, very rare, limited that they came out. Now, not only are they rare, I have 2. So, I am hoping one of these guys gets a 9. Now, 10, I know is not realistic. I know these aren't going to get 10s, but I'm hoping one gets a 9. I really do. They both look really good. One of them has a little white dot, so I know that's automatically not going to get a 10. But, man, if I got a 9, I would be jumping up and down, super excited. That's it. That's what I got. Video for you guys. The only thing, we have a second or two. I'm going to go over types of card savers really quick. I got like 10 seconds. Okay, so you guys can see the size of card savers. This was a accident that happened, so this one is much smaller. Guys, you need to make sure if you're going to send grades, please, or cards to get graded, card saver number 1. See, it says card saver number 1. Don't get Ultra Pro, don't get any other brand. Card saver number 1. Number 1. That's it. That's all you need, okay? If you guys need any questions, contact information, please, right here, this right here, right here, right here, right here. You guys can contact me anytime. I will message you. Even at 2 o'clock in the morning, I will probably be awake. Alright, that's it. That's what I got. I will have everybody's cards sent out June 1st. Deadline is 2 days. Thanks, guys.